So many people that come to me for lessons after already playing for a while don't know how to shift from one position to another. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the 4 types of shifts, and we'll take as an example shifting between the first and the third position. Hi, I'm Ariadna, and this is Mindful Strings, where I help you transform your violin playing through the principles of the Alexander technique and the Russian School of Violin. I teach violin full-time at my private studio here in Boston, Massachusetts, and this is your online resource for anyone who wants to learn at home. Check out the free resources I made for you guys down in the description box. There are links to a pre-practice 5-minute tension-free reset and a 15-minute guided practice session, as well as a link to my mini course, Scratchy to Smooth, How to Make Beautiful Sound on Violin. So today I'm going to teach you type 1 of violin shifts. There are 4 total. The first one is the easiest because it involves an open string between the 2 notes in 2 different positions. We're going to be going between the first position and the third position. I have a video about how to find the third position, so make sure to check that out on my channel. I do recommend that you get comfortable with playing in the third position before you learn how to shift, because then you have the 2 points of reference to move between. The first type of shifts looks something like this. You have a note in first position, let's say, and then you have an open string, during which you're going to move your hand, and then you place the finger in the new position. There are all the different combinations of fingers that you could practice this in, but I think the first one to start is going with the first finger. So playing a B, then playing an open A, then playing a first finger D in third position. Let's do it together. Find your B. While you play your open A, you're going to move the hand up the neck in the same exact shape as you have it here with a straight wrist, thumb pointing up, and you're going to watch out for the feeling here in your thumb so that you know that you are in the vicinity of the third position. Now you may find that you are going to undershoot or overshoot, and this is one of those things that we have to practice and just build enough of repetition. It may be easier. If you're finding yourself having real trouble finding that D in third position, then reverse it. Find the D first. You can double check it with the open D string. Find the D. Play the open note, and then move it back down here. And instead of going between back and forth, just do that first. Play your D, open A, 1 on B. It's usually easier to find the note in first position, especially because you've probably been playing in first position for a while. And then you can start switching between the 2 again. So D, or C, that was a C sharp. And again, when you play the E, double check it with the open E string. Third finger. Pinky. Ooh, that's out of tune. Let's try that again. that's better. So one of the things is that it's very important, or it really helps to hear the note you're about to play in your head. So that does make a difference. So sometimes, while, let's say if you're going from the first position to the third, and let's say you're not like quite sure about finding the notes in the third position just yet, even if you, let's say, play the D quietly in the first position before you go there, you know, play that pattern that you're about to play, which is B, A, D, and then you can try to do the shift. Because we don't want it to be a guessing game. We want to try to use as many helpers as we can, which is one as being ear, the other being, you know, the references on the instrument, and then eventually those things kind of become a little bit more autopilot, where your nervous system learns the distance between the position. So as I said, there's going to be all sorts of different finger combinations, but I think if you start there and just switch between 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, and you can do it with the flats and the sharps in both positions, it will really prepare you well for type 2. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions and if you have ever learned the 4 types of shifts. Happy mindful practicing, and I'll see you next time.